We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. John Smoltz, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So we got him swinging. Jonathan Villar is retired to kick off the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is there, 2 down.
Batting third.
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So a relative. Jose Arena gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. This crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had.
Standing in, Ronald Acuna. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Fouled off. Arena has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Braves are on the board. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Albies picks it up, and quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Harold Ramirez. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. No balls and a strike to count. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Joyce, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Acuna digs in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They're called the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way, put your foot on the gas, and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. And he popped him up. Rojas over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Lewin Diaz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled away. Diaz, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level, and he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Matt Joyce is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lofton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jose Arena. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column, and he fouls this one off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A long ball. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Standing in now, Russell Martin. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box, John Smoltz, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. Stepping in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he will make the catch on the full run, and there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Popped him up. Freeman is there. And that's the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Corey Dickerson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone. So striding in, Harold Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Sterling Sharp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High pop-up. Anderson is under it. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Smoltz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Lofton. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Line towards center field. Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lewin Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lofton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Joyce is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. A dozen home runs and 42 runs batted in. Adam Conley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Dale Murphy. Joyce is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's totaled 13 base hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but they hold. 7th inning ready to roll, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. The high fastball is in there. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the first pitch to him.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Alfaro goes to get it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Dansby Swanson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, John Smoltz. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We'll march on to... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Alfaro. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
There's a pitch we have.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Hard hit ball to short. And there's 1 away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Dale Murphy. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Acuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Lewin Diaz starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Joyce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. John Birdie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Freeman is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.